What is the best transmission fluid to use and why? Protect your gearbox before it fails. Have you ever noticed your car shifting rough, jerking between gears, or making a whining noise? That's your transmission screaming for help, and it might be because you're using the wrong fluid. Today we'll uncover what transmission fluid is truly the best, how it actually protects your gearbox, and the deadly mistakes that kill transmissions before 100,000 miles. Let's dive in. Your transmission is one of the most expensive parts of your vehicle, often costing more than your engine to replace. And yet most drivers ignore it completely. In this video, we'll break down the 15 key points that will help you choose the right fluid, protect your gearbox, and extend its life for years. 1. What transmission fluid actually does? When you drive your car, the engine roars, the tires grip the road, and the transmission, hidden beneath layers of metal, quietly translates that power into motion. But inside that gearbox, chaos is constantly unfolding. Thousands of metal components, gears, bearings, clutches, and valves, grind, spin, and lock together at blistering speeds. Every time you accelerate, brake, or shift gears, your transmission fluid is the only thing standing between smooth performance and catastrophic failure. Transmission fluid isn't just an oily substance. It's a complex chemical cocktail, part lubricant, part hydraulic fluid, part coolant, and part cleaner. Its job? To maintain harmony in a war zone of heat and friction. Let's break it down. Inside an automatic transmission, power from your engine passes through the torque converter, a spinning turbine that multiplies torque using pressurized fluid. That fluid must remain stable at temperatures exceeding 200 degrees Fahrenheit, 93 degrees Celsius, resisting both foaming and breakdown. If the fluid thins out, pressure drops. The transmission can't engage gears correctly, leading to slippage, jerky shifting, or total failure. If it thickens, hydraulic passages clog and cooling efficiency collapses. So, the right transmission fluid acts as the lifeblood of your gearbox, circulating through intricate channels, lubricating moving parts. 2. Automatic versus manual. They're not the same. Most drivers think all transmissions do the same thing. They make the car move, but automatic and manual transmissions speak entirely different mechanical languages. Let's start with the manual. In a manual gearbox, the driver becomes part of the machine. You press the clutch pedal, move the gear lever, and physically select which gears mesh together. It's direct, mechanical, and beautifully simple. The oil inside, usually gear oil or manual transmission fluid, doesn't need to handle complex hydraulic pressures or torque converter behavior. Its main job is lubrication, reducing metal-on-metal friction between gears and bearings. Manual gear oils are typically thicker, with high viscosity and strong film strength. 3. The science of friction. To understand why choosing the right transmission fluid matters, you have to understand friction, the invisible force that makes every gear shift possible. Inside your transmission, friction isn't your enemy, it's your ally when it's controlled. Without friction, clutch packs couldn't engage. Without engagement, power couldn't transfer, but too much friction, or the wrong kind, and those same clutch plates burn, glaze, and fail. Transmission fluid contains specialized friction modifiers, molecular compounds that control how surfaces interact at the microscopic level. Think of two metal plates coated with oil. When they spin together, the oil film prevents them from touching. That's boundary lubrication. But when you apply pressure, they need to grip slightly, not slide endlessly. That's where friction modifiers step in, adjusting how easily the fluid shears under pressure. In automatic transmissions, this balance determines how smooth or firm your shifts feel. Luxury sedans use fluids that prioritize smoothness, a silky, nearly invisible transition between gears. Performance cars, on the other hand, use fluids that allow slightly more friction, creating sharper, quicker, race-ready shifts. Temperature plays a massive role here. At 100 degrees Fahrenheit, the fluid behaves one way. At 250 degrees Fahrenheit, it behaves completely differently. 4. OEM versus aftermarket fluids. This is where things get controversial. Should you always stick with your original equipment manufacturer fluid, Or can you safely use high-performance aftermarket alternatives? Let's start with the OEM side. When a car manufacturer designs a transmission, it's calibrated to incredibly tight tolerances. Every clutch, valve, and hydraulic circuit is tuned to behave a certain way under a specific fluid formula. 5. Dexron, Mercon, ATF plus 4. What's the difference? Ever wonder what those mysterious labels mean? Dexron, Mercon, ATF plus 4. They sound like secret codes from a spy movie, but they're actually the DNA of your transmission fluid. Let's decode them. Dexron was created by General Motors, GM, in the 1960s. It evolved through generations. Dexron 2, Dexron 3, Dexron 6, each improving heat resistance, oxidation stability, and friction control. Modern Dexron 6 is a fully synthetic fluid with precise viscosity control for advanced GM transmissions. Mercon is Ford's counterpart. 6. Synthetic versus conventional fluid. The evolution of gearbox lifeblood. There was a time when all transmission fluids were made from crude mineral oil. Simple, cheap, and limited. But as cars evolved, that old-school oil couldn't keep up. Engines became smaller, yet more powerful. Transmissions gained extra gears, and temperatures inside gearboxes soared. The result? Conventional fluids started breaking down faster than ever. 7. Why heat is your transmission's worst enemy? If your car's engine produces power, your transmission manages it, and that job generates heat, a lot of it. Inside the transmission, countless clutches, gears, and valves work together in a pressurized environment. Each gear change causes friction, which turns into heat, often pushing fluid temperatures beyond 200 degrees Fahrenheit, 93 degrees Celsius, and during towing or high-speed driving, up to 250 degrees Fahrenheit, 121 degrees Celsius, or more. At those levels, even the best fluid starts to suffer. 8. How fluid affects shifting smoothness. Most drivers never think about the fluid when they feel a gear change. You just sense whether it's smooth, delayed, or harsh, and assume it's a mechanical issue. But in truth, your transmission fluid controls the entire feel of your shifts. Here's how it works. Inside an automatic gearbox, gear changes are controlled by hydraulic circuits. 9. When to change transmission fluid. One of the biggest myths in automotive history is the phrase lifetime fluid. Manufacturers started using it in marketing to reduce maintenance costs on paper. But in reality, no fluid lasts forever. Transmission fluid faces shear stress, heat cycles, and contamination every time you drive. Microscopic clutch material, metal debris, and oxidation slowly degrade its quality. 10. Signs you're using the wrong fluid. Here's a scary fact. Over 60% of automatic transmission failures are caused by incorrect or degraded fluid. So how can you tell if you've got the wrong one inside your car? Watch for these red flags. Delayed or harsh shifting, fluid viscosity too high or too low can mess with hydraulic pressure. Slipping gears, friction modifiers not compatible with your clutch materials, grinding or whining noises, insufficient lubrication causing metal contact, burnt smell or dark color, overheating and oxidation, leaks around seals, wrong fluid causing seal shrinkage or swelling. Modern transmissions are highly sensitive. Their valves, sensors, and solenoids are tuned for precise fluid characteristics. Even mixing two compatible brands with different additive balances can lead to unpredictable shifting behavior. That's why professional mechanics often insist on flush and fill with exact OEM-specified fluid, not generic substitutes. Your car might still drive fine at first, but once heat cycles kick in, the chemical differences reveal themselves, often in the most expensive way possible. 11. Color tells the truth. Reading the transmission fluid. Your transmission fluid is like a diagnostic report in liquid form. Its color, smell, and texture can reveal the condition of your gearbox long before it fails. Here's what to look for when you pull out the dipstick, if your car has one. Bright red or pink. Healthy, fresh fluid, perfectly lubricating and cooling. Light brown, aging fluid, still functional, but due for replacement soon. Dark brown. Oxidized fluid. Friction modifiers depleted. Time for a full flush. Black or burnt. Critical. Internal clutch damage likely occurring. 12. Additives that matter. The secret chemistry behind longevity. Every bottle of transmission fluid hides a secret, a complex blend of additives that make it far more than simple oil. These additives determine how long your transmission lasts, how smoothly it shifts, and how resistant it is to wear. Here are the unsung heroes. Friction modifiers. They regulate how clutch packs grip and release, ensuring smooth, chatter-free shifts. Antioxidants. Prevent the fluid from burning and turning brown under heat. Detergents and dispersants. Clean internal passages and keep debris suspended instead of forming sludge. Anti-foam agents. Stop bubbles from forming, which can disrupt hydraulic pressure. Corrosion inhibitors. Protect metal surfaces from moisture and chemical breakdown. And here's the kicker. Different transmission designs require different additive balances. A CVT, a DCT, and a 10-speed automatic each rely on unique frictional properties. That's why universal fluids can be risky. They may meet multiple specs but not perfectly match any. So if longevity and performance matter, always choose the fluid with the exact additive package your transmission was built for. It's not about brand loyalty, it's about chemical compatibility. 13. Top recommended fluids by performance and reliability. Now that we understand the science, let's look at real-world options trusted by mechanics and enthusiasts alike. Here are the top-performing transmission fluids you can rely on. Mobil 1 Synthetic ATF. Great for high-mileage transmissions needing seal conditioning. Excellent choice for daily drivers and older cars. AmSoil Signature Series ATF Premium race-tested formulation. Exceptional temperature stability. Perfect for towing or spirited driving. Extended drain intervals up to 75,000 miles in severe service. OEM fluids, Toyota WS, Honda DW1, Ford Mercon LV, etc. Always safe, always compatible. Designed for perfect match with your car's valve body and clutch materials. The best option for new or warranty-covered vehicles. Redline D6 ATF, high-performance synthetic option. Provides lightning-fast shifts and great protection for modified cars. Excellent film strength under high load. Remember, the best fluid isn't the most expensive. It's the one your gearbox was designed for. The wrong premium fluid can still ruin a transmission tuned for another formulation. Outrow. Your gearbox is a masterpiece of engineering. Don't destroy it with cheap fluid. Stick to the right spec, change it on time, and your transmission will outlive the car itself. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you never miss another video that keeps your car alive longer. See you in the next one.